Hi guys, welcome back to Resident Evil with sound and stuff. So last time we met, or left off, we were putting this away because we don't need it. And we were putting this away just in case, things. So, and I got infinite comboed by two things close to hunters. So yeah, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to go through a bit of stuff again, but that's what I do. We go through stuff again and again, eventually to achieve results. It's how we operate. I wish I could get something like shotgun ammo. I do, because getting comboed by hunters is not exactly my ideal day. I'll be honest with you. It's not at the top of my list. It's up there with realizing again that I suck at fighting games and not practicing sprites even though I get annoyed when I see how good trends are. So yeah, not exactly my cup of tea, as it were. That was be if I drank tea. Oh, see, it's a play on. Never mind. I realise my jokes aren't good, and they never will be. And again, I apologise for the other part being silent. I was having enough problems with my sound to fill a hat. And this time I'm going to do something needlessly pointless and time consuming, simply to help myself later on. Which I apologise for again. And yet we will do. So how's your week been? Mine's been relatively good. Clearly I've uploaded a video to this channel, so yeah, to some people that's a harbinger of the apocalypse, though exactly which harbinger we'll have to factor into our calendar of false apocalypses this year. Make a memo. It's probably the 6th or 5th. I don't know, how many times has the apocalypse been predicted this year? Sorry, I'm yawning. Don't know why I'm yawning. Be a good name, to be honest. Yawny. Did I miss anything in here? Never liked that idea of pushing a switch. Maybe the undead are drawn to light. I don't know. As long as I wait a long time before playing Resident Evil Archives on my own, then, we'll see. Admittedly, playing games on my own isn't exactly the most fun I've had in my life, but it's how I started. Maybe how I end. Which would be sad. Nonetheless, whining aside, we are going to put away this thingamajiggy. And we're going to continue on. I'll put a third time. If a third time I die, as in the next time, I will try and do this whole thing again once more. And after that, again, yawn. Why? Why are you here? Why do you seek me? Is there something I have done, yawn, which you require attention for? Nonetheless, if we go around this said corner, past this corner, past the near identical corners, through this door, then we will find that we are only probably halfway through the game or something. Knowing me, that's not exact. I thought we were halfway through the game when they started respawning. All of the enemies respawn. I thought that was when we were halfway through the game, but I have a horrible suspicion that we are only a quarter of the way through. And my perchance, or perchance, for for horror games is Push-On. Not sure if I'm saying that right. Push-On? Perchance to dream of games with no zombies. Now if we go over here, yes, last time, wordlessly, we found this ladder. Yeah, I will add subtitles. It's an old typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save my game. Ba-ba! Game, you troll me so bad. Hexagonal. Puzzles. I apologize. You know what I'm gonna do. You guessed it before this happened, and you should have been prepared, but yeah, we're going back for an ink ribbon. Heck with it, I can save my game! Down there! Saving several possible death/return trips! Let's be honest. My trip to return ratio was absurd enough as it is. And then we're going to have to go talk to Barry. Barry, the delightful man of... Because you've already seen the part with silence, though, with subtitles. So, you know that this is going to probably be curious enough as it is. Yeah, I promise I'll be quick. But I have admittedly done stupider things before. And I will stick to that till my grave. Because I keep an extra one for after the events, and after I've been combo broken by some hunters. Which will happen, let's be honest. We know that will happen. And it will happen relatively easily. One day maybe I'll do a file where I will actually have completed the game quite easily. One day. At least I'm not playing Resident Evil 2. That game. I'm sorry, a creepy mansion, yes, that's creepy. A creepy city, no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to deal with a city that's freaking me out. Though I will admit, for some reason the idea of a creepy mansion is creepier to me than a creepy city. Maybe it's because of isolation or stuff akin to isolation. Isolation, isolation. All the things I'll never be, all the things I'll never see, all these things I'll never see, turning into this eternity of eyes. Never mind. That's from The Mighty Boosh, a British TV show based on absurdism and craziness. That's the only way I can sum it up. Let's go down here and finally save. Yes. It's amazing how typewriters are magical in this universe. Where are we? 14 Courtyard Path B1. Okay. Hexagonal. Another time. For now. Maybe. Yeah, sure. The reason I choose no is because I don't know. I didn't go through this door last time. What's through here? It's just the same door, okay. One moment. Sorry about that, and we are back. And before, as you probably saw, have to be careful what we take. Yes, because I will most likely be using it. And you appear. Boom, boom. And of course, this bit you may remember because... Jill. You're standing right in front of him. Enrico, it's me, Barry. Finally, the ultimate fanfiction pairing. Give that man an Oscar. The award, not me. And now, remember our friend Jill, master, or mistress of good health thingy. He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. Not yet. And yes, Barry is investigating. Let's go investigate. Will you take the crank hexagonal? Oh, da-ba-da. Okay, let's do this. Let's run. Race to the finish. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Whoa, 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 whoa. Barry'll be alright, right? And leave me alone. And yes, one thing I have to check before we do anything. What the heck? Well, that's a puzzle worthy of Zelda. by puzzle, it's not the most complicated, but that's like the twisting corridor in the forest temple. That's pretty neat. Will you use the ink ribbon? Yes. And yes, we've used the last ink ribbon I have on me to advance the plot. Need any more sexual tension? No, I'm good. We will now briefly investigate what's beyond this door quickly to see what is ahead, what lies beneath. Well, that's helpful. Oh, that was... On that note, we end this part. It wasn't much at the same time, but I don't like killing Jill. See you another time, and we have advanced the plot. So, yeah, pretty good.